You're listening to Shoe In, covering the ins and outs of all things footwear, from sneakers to heels, loafers to slippers, and every type of shoe in between. Brought to you by the FDRA, the Footwear Industries Association focused on retail, trade, politics, and fashion, helping create and enhance conversations on all things footwear. And now your footwear insiders, Matt Priest and Andy Polk.
Yes, guys. By the sound of the music, you can already tell that we're going to be talking about summertime, okay?
I love it.
But this is a shoe podcast, so we're going to be talking about summer trends, summer footwear trends. This is an idea that Matt came up with that we thought was a great idea. So
we're assigning blame right off the bat.
Exactly. It goes down in flames.
No, just all credit. So we're reporting live from the
Seaside.
You can hear the seagulls in the background. Enjoy those.
What sea are we? Where are we live, Jasmine? Which sea?
Maybe like,
Shoe and sea.
Yeah, we can have our own. We can have our own island.
Exactly.
Yeah, and we're charging.
Andy can come up with a name. He's creative on name.
Yeah.
Shoe Sea.
I like Shoe and Show Island.
Shoe and Show Island.
Yeah.
All right.
It sounds like a Fox News summer reality show. Or
a 3-hour podcast. Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of all your shoes.
So
we're sitting on an island, drinking all our brews.
We're only a few weeks into summertime, but I haven't really gone summer shopping. But I have been paying attention.
She's got a list.
Yeah, of what's been going on and what I've been seeing. On a different podcast, we'll talk about sporty sandals, and that's definitely on my list of shoes to get.
What is sporty sandals, though?
Very like the straps are super durable. They're like I don't know how to describe the straps, but they're usually like
nylon.
Nylon or even sometimes woven. No leather.
Yeah.
Nothing. And sometimes even like the regular shoestring materials, I feel like they try to like rope into women's sandals, but none of that either. They're usually like bulky, very like wide straps, and there's usually
just casually wearing them around.
Yeah, but people wear them to like fashion events. Like I've been places out like brunches or like networking events, and people will wear like a wide leg pant with like a sporty sandal, so you can kind of dress them up and down, which I think is cool.
That's interesting.
Actually, I think it's just kind of like a dress-up version for the slides, because I feel like people were getting away with the slides a lot.
Totally
and,
getting away with it.
Yeah, and like wearing slides. My introduction to slides are like house shoes, like what you wear to either the pool or like go get mail
or take a shower in college.
Right.
You don't get weird stuff on your feet.
Oh my gosh, yes. Like I would just not even shower if I couldn't find my shower shoes. It's so disgusting.
Now my middle daughter rolled into Vacation Bible School with socks and Adidas slides on.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, there you go.
Yeah, and I mean I have slides on today, so I am definitely a lover of slides, but I feel like the sporty sandal makes you look like you got dressed a little more, than your slides. But there are some high-end slides.
Wait, is that because it just takes a little bit more effort to put them on?
Yeah, because you got the strap on the back. Yeah, because it usually always has a strap on the back. That's what I'm starting to notice. I like the extra support behind the ankle too, because sometimes I feel myself like falling out of my shoes while I'm walking, or I can't really, or like recently I got caught in the rain, and it was just, I just had to get wet because I really couldn't move that fast, or I would lose my shoes. So,
well, sometimes when we're sitting out here by the sun, we all have our flops on.
Right.
If you wear those for an extended period of time, my feet start to hurt.
Really?
If I wear flip flops a lot,
okay,
particularly out here in the sun where we are.
Yeah. See, when I'm on the sand like we are right now, I usually don't have any problems. But usually when we're in D.C. and like walking all around, I'm having trouble.
That's hilarious. Is the sand hot on your feet?
Yeah, it gets hot, but my
sandals. You do the little like dance as you walk across the sand.
Yeah, you need the extra protection. So I think a sporty sandal is helpful for that extra protection. Also, besides just sandals, I feel like you also need like a good sneaker to wear because you don't always want to have on like a pair of sandals. Like sometimes you do. I know like on the weekends for me, I want my feet out, but like you need a good pair of sneakers.
What's a good summertime sneaker, Jasmine?
I feel like they need to be like light. I think the Pumas are always great for that because they're like low top, and they're like great for like shorts. Or if you have a pair of jeans on, pants, you can get away with those for like networking events too. So
I know you're a Jordan girl, and so it's hard to wear like high top basketball shoes in summer.
Oh no,
it's not.
No, those are like a must. Yeah, everybody.
Well, you're wearing them here out on the beach. Like it's kind of out of place, Jasmine.
Sorry, guys, I'm getting a little thirsty here. This conversation, the heat's got me.
Go for it, man.
All right, sorry.
Bring it.
This will make the conversation better.
Yeah, no, people definitely, when you go out, like all my friends in Brooklyn, everybody has on a pair of high tops on. So
yeah,
that's
in the
definitely
summertime.
High tops, huh?
Yeah.
Would you bring your high tops to this beach location where we find ourselves right now?
No, because then you'll get sand all in your shoe, and that's the worst.
That's the thing. You leave them at home.
Yeah. So maybe not for the beach, but for the summer. But you have a pair of like Converse in your office that like don't look very bulky. I've never asked you about those.
Oh, the new
they're
low
like
tops?
Orange, yeah.
Yeah, those are the Tinker Hatfield collaborate.
Okay.
He designed them for Converse. So the iconic Nike designer did a pair of limited edition Converse.
I love Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. It's a great movie.
What about you, Andy? What do you wear for the summertime? I know you wear sandals too. I haven't seen you in any sporty sandals, but
I don't wear sporty sandals. I have a pair of Sanooks that I wear.
Okay.
And I actually just got a new pair. But I like the Sanooks because there's extra foam. I mean, I'm a big dude who needs extra foam. So I wear Sanooks a lot. I used to wear rainbow sandals for a while, and those are super comfortable.
What are those?
Rainbows? I mean, it's just like a brand of like, I don't know, you can buy them at any beach. They're pretty popular if you go to like a surf shop or just rainbow sandals. I mean, you can look them up. But
looking them up.
I've had rainbow sandals since I was a kid. Yeah. You can get them most like they're very, very popular at like beach shops.
Here they are, like Wings.
No, like high end beach shops. Yeah. So like surf shops, things like that. Okay. You get a lot of rainbows there.
Sweet.
So then those are super comfortable.
I'm going to walk over to that beach shop over yonder and buy me a pair. I'll be right back.
But I've worn those. In the summertime, I just wear a lot of sneakers, to be honest with you. I mean, I feel like in this, like most people, you get out and about more, and I'm just all about comfort at this point.
Yeah.
Unless I'm going out. If I'm going out, I wear a pair of like leather loafers or something like that. Yeah. I'm getting a new pair of Sperry's soon, so I'll be wearing those with no socks. That's my typical summer. That's my typical summer thing. I dress it up just a tad bit with the Sperry's, and it's leather, and I do that.
Shoes good.
But otherwise, yeah. I mean, otherwise in the summertime, it's just I don't know.
What about for your kids? Like, what are your kids wearing? And I know you have.
My kids are super into shoes. It's kind of funny.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, we have a closet at our entryway, and they'll go in there and just start pulling shoes out. And even Ava, who's
just screaming in the background right now.
Yeah, exactly. Ava, who just turned 1, will pull a shoe out and say "Dada" with my shoe. So she like is identifying, trying to put them on her feet, and but my almost 3-year-old Charlotte is super particular. She loves, she has a pair of Skechers light up shoes.
Oh, wow.
Which she loves. She's already outgrown them, and she's still trying to put her foot into them, which is a problem.
Yeah.
She also has, we buy her stuff at like Target, just like canvas shoes that she can run around the yard in and mess up. And then my wife's sister works for Nordstrom, and so anytime something super cute comes out for kids, she like buys them with her discount and sends them. So we've got an ample amount of shoes between all of us and all the people we represent, and then Megan working at Nordstrom buying stuff for my kids. It's like our closet is less like a jacket closet, more like a shoe closet in our house.
That is
which is interesting.
We have the same problem.
Yeah, but it's just a lot of canvas, and it's basically like kids sneakers, although she does have like jellies, which when I was growing up have been forever. So
I didn't even know they still did the light up shoes. Like everybody wanted a pair of light up shoes.
Yeah. But she has like a pair of like these little jelly sandals that she wears in the summer now. So if we're just making a quick trip up the road or something like that, I'll just easily snap them on her and she'll hop in. But she's super particular about what she wants.
That's funny. I used to be super particular. Now that I think, I used to love Timberlands, and it was because like my dad used to wear them.
Yeah.
So no matter what season it was, I wanted to wear a pair of Timberlands, and my mom would be like, "It's August, Jasmine."
Your dad wear them
unlaced?
Wear them. Loosely laced or fully laced?
I don't know. I just know he used to wear them with a leather jacket, and I had like the matching version of it, and I wanted to wear that outfit all the time.
Wow.
So that's funny how kids because it's like it's a pair of shoes, you know, for a kid. So it's like interesting because I was like maybe like 4 at that time.
Jasmine's mom, if you're listening, please send us pictures of Jasmine in said outfit, leather and Timberland boots.
She can totally confirm. If we put her on the line, she would be like, yes.
We should call her up. Call her up.
One of the things that I saw recently, and I posted on my LinkedIn about this, but the new trend for some brands is to, and it's much easier now to use e-commerce to test out and see what people are clicking on and all that and see what you're going to do. But Rothy's rolled out kids product that mimic adult product. So when mom's buying
kind of stuff.
Mom's buying her shoes, she can buy the same pair for her kids all in one purchase.
Yeah, when I was on
and marketing that way is like a huge thing right now, I think, or will be a huge thing.
When I was on the showroom floor of FM Platform, maybe not this past year, but the year before, there was the Global Brands Group was saying that they had a lot of lines like that, Mommy and Me lines, and that was doing really well.
Hold up, 5-0, gotta hide my beer. Okay,
that's why you need a
this
cup,
is Shoe and Show Island. Open containers are
it's allowed?
welcome.
Oh yeah, we make our own rules. We're the governors.
We're the governors, plural.
Make all the own rules.
I am the police.
Jasmine is the governor.
Okay, that's fine.
We're the deputy governors, lieutenant governors.
But yeah, I feel, and also, I would love to get some data on like are summer shoes more bought than like winter? I feel like when winter comes around, like I feel like a need to go online and buy like a bulk of winter shoes. But when summer comes around, it's kind of like I just buy them sporadically.
Yeah, you're paring down, you're getting less.
Yeah.
I don't know. You could say that you buy more in the summertime because you are in them more, scuff them up more, especially with kids. I feel like you buy more because you wear them out faster.
Yeah.
You're doing more things. In the wintertime, you hole up more.
Well, back to school is technically in the summertime.
Yeah, but you're gearing up for fall.
True that.
I don't know. I would be curious if there's like data on that. I don't think I've ever ran across any of that, but I definitely shop way more in the fall time.
Hey, look at that old man over there trying to skimboard. It's hilarious.
Gross.
Bust! That'll teach you, old man.
What about your kids though, Matt? They're older, so what kind of shoes are they wearing?
Gosh, Chuck Taylors are always in fashion. In fact, Malin just said, "Hey, I need some new Chuck Taylors," and she wears the white ones. I'm like, "Do you want a different color? Because the white gets super dirty." No, don't want a different color.
Stop asking me. I'll tell you what I want them.
I like the white too.
Katie just brought some slides, some Adidas slides, because they were 50% off.
Oh, fine.
She bought those, and then Isabel's totally into like the Keen. The Keen sandals. So she's into sporty sandals for sure.
Yeah.
And
what about your wife? What is she wearing in the summertime?
She's got some really cool Croc sandals.
In the morning time, Lisa wears this.
Exactly.
In the afternoon, she changes to this.
Like Mr.
In the
Rogers,
evening, she changes to that.
She's got some Croc sandals she's wearing, and then when she exercises, she wears some Hoka Ones. Mm-hmm. And so that's, I think, her go-to right now. Oh, and she loves soft sandals, H.H. Brown brand. So some really stylish kind of wedge sandals.
I wonder how comfortable they are too.
Super comfortable.
Yeah, I that's one thing that I have a pretty flat foot, but I need some support, and a lot of my sandals are just super flat, and I'm crying by the end of the day.
That's what I'm telling you about the flip-flops. My feet hurt. You acted like I was an idiot. That didn't happen to me at all.
No. I'm saying on the beach, we're okay when we're on the sand, but if I'm having a night out on the town, I'm in pain. Not equally to heels, but somewhere up there.
But I've been wearing flip-flops on this trip out to Shoein Island for about 2 weeks now, because we've been out here for 2 weeks. And my feet are killing me.
Yeah, for sure.
I wonder why they don't just double up. I mean, why don't just double up the amount of comfort and just make a huge, thick.
I think women have those options. Men will look foolish.
No.
Look like Napoleon trying to like make yourself taller.
I'm fine with that. I don't care. I'm lieutenant governor of an island. That's right. You think I care what someone judges me for?
No, because the only three of us live here in that old dude's.
How did he get on the island?
You let him in. Oh, that's hilarious.
Now he's bodyboarding.
Well, okay, so let's do a round of what you got, what you getting there.
Let's do it.
I'm
digging it. Summertime. What you got? What you getting?
Right now, I have a pair of Jane and the shoe slides on right now.
Sweet.
And they have some fur on the top. They're kind of like obnoxious, I feel like, when I show people, but I love them.
Do you get comments on them?
Yes, all the time.
Really? What do they say? Like Chewbacca? They look like Chewbacca?
No, but they'll be like, where'd you get those from? Or they'll like look at them and be like, I don't know how I feel about them, but I like that. I like polarizing items, so that's fine for me.
Yeah, well, Jane and the Shoe is now defunct, so it's
can't get them anymore.
Yeah, exactly. They're classics and they're one of a kind.
But
what
next,
you gonna get?
I think there's a pair of blue, white, and lime green Pumas. I have to find the name of them, but they're like a total good summer shoe. I could wear them with like dress, a skirt, shorts. So that is next on my list. A pair of Pumas.
Sweet. Andrew?
I am currently wearing some Asics, just a pair of running shoes.
On the beach? It's weird.
Yeah. Well, I run up and down the sand, man. I run this island.
Man, that's a tough run.
That's right. That's right. And then I'm looking to. I'll get some new Sperry's soon. Some new boat shoes. Yeah. And that's my go-to in the summertime. Really.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't bring them on this trip with you.
I gotta buy something somewhere, so gotta have some fun.
Right.
Can't bring it all with me.
True.
I go like I don't check bags anymore on my trips.
Yeah, I don't either.
And I go very like low key, so I reuse socks and no, I'm kidding.
Turn my underwear inside out.
Oh, no, that's
exactly
sustainable.
That's right. It's funny because it's true. No, I'm kidding. But no, I'm very minimalist when I travel now, just to make it easy. Oh, there we go. It's getting real hot.
And your third one, man. You're down in those bad boys.
Well, I'm also giving some to the crabs right here.
Oh, wow, we have crabs.
Anything you want, Jasper. We got it.
I'm never going back home.
Matt, what about you, man?
Well, I came here like a moron wearing Hoka One hiking boots. But then I ran over and bought those rainbow sandals that Andy clued me
There you
on.
go. Well, you got to wear the boots in case the snakes come back.
That's true.
Oh,
we got snakes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that the old man's here to take care of them.
Something about that. Okay, great.
Hey, old man, take care of them snakes over there.
Totally down with the crabs, not with the snakes.
Yeah, you're like Indiana Jones. I want to buy some. I want some Yeezys.
Really?
So,
okay. Oh yeah.
Remember we talked about that?
Yeah.
I want like the classic version too.
Okay.
Well, they're expensive, so
Are they supposed to be
never
comfortable? Is it just trendy?
Apparently they're not. Oh, I heard somebody say the muskrat ones, which you have a pair of that they were comfortable.
They are. They're heavy, not in a bad way, but they're like really.
You feel it.
You feel it. They're bulky. They've got good material.
So what's driving the sales? Just Kanye?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like people don't really have style. They just go with the trend. So it's easy to, I feel like, have people hop onto things. And like, I feel like some people value comfort, but if it's trendy enough, then comfort kind of goes out the window.
And you said there was a muskrat? That's the brand?
It's the
style?
Yeah, that's the style.
It's a version of a Yeezy.
It kind of does look like a little rat mouse in the front. That's
at least the things are super ugly.
Really?
They're supposed to be.
Well, they better not. They better not overstep and call it a muscat because we know.
Oh no!
Lawsuits will be coming at that point.
Well, on Netflix they have David Letterman has a show.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you should watch the one with Kanye.
I've
It's
seen
really
that.
where he dresses up Kanye.
Good. Yeah.
It is good.
Okay.
You should definitely watch it.
I haven't watched that yet.
Because they're both kind of eccentric people, so
Very
put them
true.
together and it gets awkward at times. So.
I saw it, and here's my takeaway. I think they're both really intelligent.
Yeah.
I think they talk about things that they're not very intelligent about sometimes.
This is true.
Yeah.
So they, and that's the thing is people bleed in other things, and they may have an interest, but it doesn't mean they're experts, and they act like they're experts, and they come off when you're. So when he's talking about the politics, obviously, I've done politics professionally for many a year. Oh yeah, I see those shoes. Yeah, the old man's wearing them. But I've been in politics for many a year, and so when I hear people comment politically on things, I have to bite my tongue. But I was just like, all right, like I don't care what Kanye thinks about the politics, and I don't care what David Letterman thinks either. And that's just, it's just maybe stay away from that.
That's why I don't watch shows that have Congress in them or movies because it usually gets it wrong. That's why my brother doesn't watch doctor shows because those are
What about Doogie Howser?
Terrible.
Are you kidding me?
And that's why
he had a diary at the end. My
parents don't watch movies with Marines in them because they usually get it wrong, like A Few Good Men. So you have to stay away from your wheelhouse because usually it gets wrong.
Whatever it takes to get the guy to admit he did the code red. All right.
True. But in Evan Almighty, which is an interesting movie. Where he's a member of Congress, and it's so not accurate on how Congress works. So I just don't watch it because it's ridiculous. Although I've watched it 3 times.
What about Full Metal Jacket? That's Marines, isn't it?
That's a really good movie.
Does your dad watch that?
I don't know if he has, but my father-in-law was in Vietnam as well. He and I talked about it a couple weeks ago, and he was like, it's so accurate to Parris Island when he was at boot camp in 1969.
So. In South Carolina?
South Carolina. Hottest summer on record that year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Not as hot as here.
Not as hot as here. Crack open another one, Andy.
Oh, now you're just encouraging me.
You're somehow not slurring your speech.
Not at all. My tolerance is amazing. Confounding.
What else you got, Jasmine?
Well, we have a ton of things if we want to keep it pushing. We have wedges are back in style for women. I feel like some older women have kept the style alive, but I'll say more for the millennial group. Wedges are coming back in for women. I'm kind of excited about this because wedges hurt your feet less. And I'm surprised this trend hasn't come up before since comfort has been number one or leading trends, I guess. So it's kind of cool that we'll get to have some less traumatic footwear for heels. So
interesting.
Excited about those. Snakeskin was super popular in the fall, this past fall. A lot of snakeskin booties. I even got trapped in that trend. I have 2 pair that I love, and they still look great.
Well, we're going to make snakeskin boots here on the island using our snakes. Are you cool with that?
Wow, we're producing shoes too? Okay.
We are. Anything we want.
Okay, yeah. Let's kill the snakes for the shoes. Okay.
The old man will kill the snakes, and the robots will make the shoes.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, we have to talk to Keen about some robots. But I'm down.
I'm not making your shoes. I'm now running this island.
Unique bot, shut up.
We'll need some technology.
You shut up.
Here.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, so that trend is kind of rolling over for the summertime, which I'm excited about because I liked it during the fall. And there are a lot of snakeskin sandals as well. I haven't seen a lot of different materials this summer, more just the different footwear styles. So a square toe is popular right now, but I haven't seen people play around with materials just yet. So I'm slowly starting to see that.
Slowly but surely.
Yep. So snakeskin is in.
Don't call me Shirley.
Well,
I'm gonna ease on out.
I'm gonna take a nap now.
Exactly.
I'm going in the water.
Go ahead. I'm taking a nap.
I'm gonna go over that hammock over
Matt's
there.
gonna go shopping again.
I'm done shopping. We have one store.
Oh, please.
This is true.
He's probably doing it from his phone in the hammock.
Exactly. That's a great idea. Give me
That's
some
an
Yeezys.
awesome idea.
Folks,
Direct to consumer, baby.
Exactly.
Direct to Shoe and Show Island.
Folks, we hope you're having a great summer. This is just a fun way of talking about some things that we see and we're thinking about. And adding a personal touch to our lives, talking about our families and all our different insights. We hope you enjoy our show. Subscribe to Shoe In. We talk about all things footwear related to footwear business issues, from trends, but also operations, and all sorts of backroom operations that are happening in our industry. You can find us at shoeandshow.com. You can tell us what topics you like us to discuss. but definitely subscribe to our podcast. It comes out every single Monday, a new episode. And we hope you've enjoyed this one, and we hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful summer. And ahead of back to school, we hope you have wonderful, wonderful sales. And with that, Shoe-In is out.
Shoe-In has been brought to you by the FDRA, the Footwear Industries Association focused on retail, trade, politics, and fashion, helping create and enhance conversations on all things footwear. For information about FDRA, visit fdra.org.